welcome back to my channel. I'm Malia Madison, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to recreate my signature soft glam look. This makeup look will have you looking at getting so many compliments from everybody asking you, who did your makeup? Did you do your makeup? Super flawless. It looks like a filter in real life. This makeup look is very beginner friendly. It's quick and easy to learn. If you're interested in seeing how I created this makeup look, keep on watching. You're first going to want to start off with a fresh clean base. I already went ahead and did my skincare off camera. What I do for skincare is Snail Mucin serum and Summer Fridays moisturizer. The key for creaseless and flawless skin is moisturizer. You want to lock in the moisture with your moisturizer. And also I also sometimes use Aquaphor to really lock in that moisture. Skincare is very important for you because you never want to put makeup on your bare skin. That's just not good for you at all. The next step I go in with is primer. Going with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the pink one. And I use this so that my makeup stays on all day. So I just put it around, like, it's very sticky, so I just put it around like my cheeks and then my forehead, and then I just rub it all over my face. Once you're done rubbing in your primer, you want to just wait until it gets tacky. Sit for like at least 30 seconds. At least I do that, but while I'm waiting for that to just sit in, I go in with this NYX eyebrow gel. It's tinted. I use shade dark brown, and I recently just got this. It does tint your eyebrows. I just you can fix your eyebrows to however you want it to be. I personally just like when my eyebrows are nice and neat and slick, like I just got them done. So now I go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Caramel. I just put a little bit on my hand, and I get a foundation brush, a dense foundation brush. This is not really that dense, but, and then I take some off of my brush, and then you want to make sure you don't get under your eyes because that will make your concealer look cakey. Okay, so once I have put all my foundation all around my face, I go in with my YSL contour stick in the shade Courage. And when you put on your contour, you want to go in like light and see the high points of your face, like around here, here, here. You do your contour, you want to lift your face up. So I go around here, here. Okay. Now that I've blended that in, I go in with my e.l.f. liquid blush in the shade Very Well. And I just put it on the... this is a very pigmented blush, so I put at least like one or depending 2 dots here, and it in really fast. I'm not moving as fast. At this point, you want to trust the process, and you want to go in with concealer. I use Shape Tarte Ultra Creamy in the shade concealer in the shade Tan Deep Sand. Right? I put some on my forehead, on my chin, and sometimes on my nose. You want to smooth it in. Then you want to go in with your concealer brush. I use the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. So usually I will wait for my under eyes to dry a little, and then I'll just blend in these and then wait for these to dry, my under eyes to dry, so it can be more full coverage. So before applying the setting powder, you want to make sure your concealer is completely blended out and there's no crease lines under. I take my powder puff and I take a little bit of the setting powder and I dab the excess on my hands and I go under my eyes, and then I take the excess and then I put it on my other eye. You can also take a little bit more. And then sometimes I like to go in with this Milani Make It Last setting powder. Okay, so once I'm done setting, normally I would go ahead and bring back a little bit of color in my face and put some bronzer, but I just ran out of some bronzers. So now we just could skip to my favorite part of my makeup routine, which is blush. So I go in with the Juvia's Place Volume 2 blush. But this blush doesn't go with this one, but that's the only one I have. I also have the liquid blush in this, but I prefer to use this one because I really like it. So what I do is I just go ahead and I combine these two together, but brush off the excess, and I go in where my blush was, my liquid blush was. And I think I have a little bit of blush blindness, and I get a little carried away with my blush, so hopefully that doesn't happen. So now that I finished my blush, I go in. My second favorite step of my makeup routine is mascara. I go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex concealer. This is the best concealer in my opinion. It just lifts my lashes up so much. What I normally do is I do the tips of my lashes first, and then I do the whole lash. Then I do the whole lash 2 times, if that makes sense. The tips. You see, it's already starting to get lifted, and then I do the whole lash. And then I let it dry. I hope they don't look like spider lashes. That's my lash routine. The second to last makeup step is my lip combo. Okay, so for my lip combo, I use the NYX lip pencil in the shade Espresso, and I use the Bumbox lip gloss in the shade White Russian Sparkle. And that is my lip combo. And lastly, I go in with my One Size Until Dawn setting spray. You want to make sure you don't squint your eyes when you're spraying. Do not squint your eyes or squeeze them, because once you spray it, that's how your makeup is going to set. So There's nothing in here. Let's try this again. Well, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All-Nighter. There's nothing in here too. Okay, well, I need to restock on my setting sprays, but this is the finished makeup look, my signature soft glam. I literally love this soft glam. It's just so cutesy and I love it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on what you guys want to see next. And yeah, bye guys.